What's happening, guys? So, Lauren and I are about to embark on our Spain holiday for the next 2 weeks. Really excited. Just can't wait to leave. It's about 20 to 6 at the moment, so we've got a few hours before our flight. We're going to have some dinner with the family, and then we'll be shooting off. Hoping to film a whole heap of stuff, keep you guys involved, alright? But we'll just have to see how we go. So anyway, see you on the plane. Good morning, guys. So Lauren and I are now in Spain. We're in our hotel room. We'll do a quick spin. We've just woken up. Lauren's still just getting ready in the bathroom. It's about 7:20 here at the moment, and as you can see outside, it is still pretty much dark. The sun doesn't come up till 7:30, so that's a bit interesting. We crashed out at about 6:30 last night and have slept for the last 13 hours. I guess that's what long flights will do to you. We're about to go grab some breakfast. Then we're going to be heading out into the city of Madrid, having a look around, checking out all the sights. We found last night, directly across from our hotel, is this massive, ancient-looking building. It looks like some kind of coliseum or something. So we're really anxious to go and check that out. So we'll go have some breakfast and we'll see you afterwards. So we've just gone and had our breakfast. We got a couple of croissants, some orange juice and some coffee. €6.50, unbelievably cheap. Amazing little cafe, bullfighter stuff all over it. Behind me you can see the Ibis Hotel where we're staying for the next night or two. And literally right across the street is the building I was talking about earlier. As you can see, massive, looks like some kind of coliseum. Personally, I think it's a bullfighter ring, but I'm not sure yet. Not open at the moment, so we'll be going and checking that out a little bit later. As you can see, beautiful day here in Madrid. We've got a city behind us. We're smack bang in the center of the city. So we've got Lauren over here doing whatever she's doing, looking up stuff. Say hi. Hey. Basically going to be going for a bit of a walk around Madrid for a little bit, trying to see what we can see. There's some kind of parklands over there that we'd like to check out, see if we can find a museum or something. So yeah, we'll just...
Maybe we should go back to the hotel so we can find any pamphlets. I didn't really look, did we?
No, we did not. We're going to do that first. Alright, we're going to go back, find some pamphlets, see what there is to do in the city, and then we'll be back. It is unbelievable how many amazing parks they have in this city. You look around and everything is so green, and this is just a little park. They're scattered everywhere. You know, you go down a main street or something and there's just a park. You know, we've just gone through this one with a dozen dogs through it. Just people walking their dogs all through the park. And to see it smack bang in the middle of this bustling city, it's crazy busy here in the morning. It's amazing to see, it really is. As before, we're still walking through Madrid. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, local Spanish time. We're currently in one of the biggest parks in Madrid, and this place is huge. It puts Adelaide to shame. We've been cruising around, finding all these massive statues and things. Just phenomenal here. It's so green, so lush. It's hard to describe, it really is. Lauren's getting heaps of good photos.
I wouldn't say heaps.
But you know, you look at stuff and it's so cinematic. Like, look at this, look at this. So the plan is to cruise around the park for a little bit longer, then maybe go find something to eat, something to drink. Because it's Easter Monday here, everything's pretty much shut until about 11 o'clock. We would like to go check out some museums, go to some shopping centres, things like that. Hey guys, so we're back. We've just finished having some lunch. Found a little kind of burger joint. We got steak, chips each. I got a couple of burgers, some salad, and a few drinks. Like 25 euros, about $35, $38 Australian. So the food here is insanely cheap, but it's good food. It's really good. We're currently on our way to what we think is a wax museum. Try and check out a few different things there. So I've got to be quiet, but we're here in this wax museum. As you can see all around us, there's dozens of statues. Pretty creepy actually. Never been in a wax museum before, so it's a bit... but no, it's certainly an experience. Everything's dimly lit. Interesting music in the background.
There's a nice smell.
It does smell nice, yeah, that's a plus. It's a little creepy. You half expect everyone to kind of move. Hello, sir. Hey guys, so we are currently halfway around the world, and yet Lauren still is able to find a makeup joint that she wants to go and check out. She's currently in there trying to find some kind of thing, makeup thing to put on her face. I'm just sitting outside enjoying the sun, which is really great actually. The sun does not burn you at all like it does in Australia. Yeah, I'm sitting here, we've been walking around all day. It's now 2:15, and yet I'm not feeling burnt at all, barely even tanning up, so it really is phenomenal. You know, you step outside for a second in Australia and just straight away you start feeling burnt. Hey guys, so we're back at the gigantic looking bullfighting ring. We're about to go into the museum. You probably noticed I've got my glasses on now. We had a quick stop over at the hotel, freshened up, took my lenses out because they dried my eyes out and were getting really irritating. But like I said, we're about to go inside. Hopefully I'll be able to film some stuff inside, but we'll see how we go. So I might hopefully see you inside. Alright guys, so we're back. We're in the middle of this bullfighting ring, as you can see around me. It is a very, very impressive structure. We've been taking this tour. They give you kind of audio guide things, and they get you to kind of walk through a brief museum that we weren't allowed to film in, followed by this area that we are allowed to film in. So as you can see, just a big dirt patch, stadium all around, where I guess everyone sits and watches. It's certainly something that they're very proud of here in Madrid, is this grand bullfighting ring. It's something that I'm finding very difficult to see and support. Lauren wasn't aware that the bullfights were actual fights. There is danger to the matadors, the bullfighters, and basically the show ends with either the bull or the man dying. When we went through the museum, there was a painting of a bullfighter, a very famous bullfighter, who lived through all of his fights, and actually retired after 28 years of fighting in this ring. And he killed 5,500 bulls here in this arena. That is shocking to me. I am having a little bit of difficulty processing that. I can't even imagine the kind of atmosphere that there would be in this place. You know, it does remind me of a kind of Roman Colosseum, feel with all of the crowds chanting at the events taking place down below. Definitely a spectacle. We're going to continue on with our tour. See if we can find some more shots from other areas. But yeah, it's certainly something to see. Hey guys, so we've just left the bullfighting ring. Lauren, what were your thoughts?
A bit sad. Interesting to hear about some of Spain's old traditions and their history as well, since this is such a big part of their history. But I'm just not a fan of the sport.
It's crazy to listen to the audio guide they give you, which they give you one in English. Just the tradition and the rituals behind it all. You know, everything from there's a small chapel that the matadors pray at before they fight, to the way the fight is broken down into multiple different stages. You know, the fact that these bulls are bred specifically for this. You know, they apparently live as one of the only free cattle species in Spain. You know, with thousands of these bulls roaming across acres of I guess free farmland, where they can do what they want whenever they want, until the time when they're called upon to fight in the ring. And it's just interesting coming from a culture that doesn't have anything like this, seeing this, that, you know, towards the end of the tour there's a video of some of the fights from last year.
Yeah, that's what shocked me, that, oh my god, this is still going on.
It's crazy to think that, you know, this stadium behind us, this stadium holds 26,000 people, and they packed this stadium to see a guy fight and kill a bull. You know, it's shocking and interesting at the same time, and it's nothing that I would ever support. I would never go and see one of these fights, just because of my own personal beliefs. But you can tell that it's obviously so ingrained in the Spanish history. This stadium it's the largest actual stadium in Europe, was it?
Yeah.
Largest stadium in Europe, but the actual fighting arena itself, the center dirt patch, is only the second largest in Europe. The largest itself is in Ronda, which is a small town we'll be going to in a few days. You know, the sheer number of bulls that are fought here, it's amazing. And little things like at the end of the fight, the matador or the fighter is awarded parts of the bull as trophies, so they get ears or tails or whatever, and then the rest of the bull is carved up as meat food. So I guess it's being used in a way, but it's certainly something very culturally different to what we're used to. I think we're a little bit in shock, if we're honest. Well, I certainly am. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day for us. We're just heading back to our apartment now. We're
just gonna chill out and go out for dinner.
Exactly, chill out, relax, maybe play some card games or something. Go out for dinner a little bit later on, and then we'll be thinking about what to do tomorrow, because tonight's our last night in Madrid. Tomorrow we're going to be traveling to Toledo, which means I'm going to have to drive on Spanish roads again, which is going to be difficult and interesting. So yeah, chances are we'll see you then. Bye guys.